Did you think your video froze? Yeah, I bet you did. I'm the master of the theory. Now, you might be asking yourself, is it really that time again where Bronson just yammers about some random movie and gives his bullshit opinions? Yes, it is, but first, I have something to show you. Grab this at Hobby Lobby. Doesn't it look great? Yeah. It is awesome. But now, John Wick characters. Well, first is John Wick, played by Keanu Reeves, also the guy who played Neo, the guy who played Shadow the Hedgehog in Sonic 3 last year. He also played that one guy from, if you've ever seen Parenthood. He's been in a lot of movies. Let's just say that much. He's been in a lot of movies. Very talented actor. He only really plays one thing now, but... Oh, yeah, and Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. How could I forget? But yeah, John Wick is a character. He's cool. He's so cool when he just simply says, yeah. He sounds badass. He's John Wick. Very simple character, but very cool character. And, like any man, once you kill his dog, he will hunt you and find you and kill you. Like, who wouldn't kill? Like, especially for his puppy. That is, like, one of the cutest goddamn puppies I have ever seen. Holy shit. And they kill it because they're monsters. It's very sad. It's a very sad scene when you just... And what's even more cool is they drag the body right next to him. Anyway, there aren't many characters of note in this. Vigo, isn't the villain? He's a pretty cool villain, very simple. Everything about this first movie is very simple. And this is where it peaked, except for maybe John Wick 4. John Wick 4 might be better, but I don't think so. I think this is the best one, and John Wick 4 is either the second best or better than this one, but, whatever. The villain's very simple, and that's what I like about this movie. It's very straightforward. It's very simple. There's nothing complicated like those second and third movies. Like, the fourth movie's not simple, but it's not as complicated as the second and third one. Like, the second one is just fucking bonkers, while the third one feels almost just completely useless. While the fourth one is good. Unlike... Well, 2 and 3 are good, it's just, not as good. But we're going on a tangent. Anyway, the villain's okay, he got a pretty cool death scene. I don't know why he fights John Wick in a fist fight. It's like, you are no match for John Wick. You are heavier, you are older, you're not going to be able to kick John Wick's ass. I'm sorry, you should just get in that helicopter right now, and forget about this. But yeah, that's Vigo. He's got a son, who is the guy who killed his dog over John Wick not selling a car. And, he dies. He gets shot in the face. Very, very nice. Very nice. The woman... No. The guy who voices Tai Lung. Don't know his name, but he's in this too. He runs the thing, and he does the thing, and he's, has the coolest line in 4. You idiot! He didn't shoot! Coolest line in 4, but not much here. And he's not hitting that much. I guess you got the woman. She does things. She dies too. She gets shot by 4 guys at the same time. There's a guy with a cool mustache that looks like Mr. David from Cedar Crest Residential Estate out. But, I guess the only last character is to talk about the best character in John Wick history. Or just simply action movie history. And that is the desk guy. At the desk, he's like, it is our pleasure. Would you like us to call the cleaning room? I am sorry I am calling you at this hour. That guy. Greatest fucking guy in these movies. The actor sadly died not too long ago. I think like a couple years ago. But yeah, very sad, but he was good in this franchise. Very good. He's the best fucking character. And I just wish so badly that his actor didn't die so this guy could just get a spin-off show where all he does is just sit there at the desk the entire time and he just sees people just fucking pass through, with bullet wounds and shit, and is like, would you like to book a room, sir? It's our pleasure. That'd be fucking entertaining because he's so funny and he's so good. I would watch four full feature-length films of just that guy doing his job because he's so fucking cool. But we will never get that because, he died. Maybe a That's Not My Neighbor kind of game where you either let someone in or kick someone out. Yeah, something like that I think could work very well. Yeah. Yeah, something like that could work very well. But, that's all about the characters. The story is very simple. John Wick's wife has died, as soon as the movie starts, she, died a few days before. And then, they have a funeral, and he gets a delivery at his front doorstep, and it's a dog. It's the cutest little puppy you'll ever see in a movie. And it's a gift from his wife. So, he takes care of this dog for a day, and, he feeds it some cereal, because, he doesn't have kibble yet, he's not prepared. Goes out, takes a poop on his yard, because, of course. But then, he goes out and gets gas and encounters this guy, and he's like, "Oh, how much for the car?" And he's like, "It's not for sale. It's not for sale." And the guy's like, "I got a lot of money." He's like, "No." And then, over this, the guy breaks into John Wick's home. They beat him, and then they beat him to the ground, and then the dog starts whining. It's like, "Shut the dog up!" And then they beat its head and then knock John Wick out. And then John Wick awakes with the dog sitting right next to him, dead. So then he goes to Luigi from the live action movie, the live action Mario movie. Yeah, he goes to the Luigi's car shop, and he asks questions, and and then the movie happens, and he hunts down the son, and then the father, Vigo, kills his old partner. So he goes after Vigo and then kills him. That's how it ends. He kills all the bad guys. I counted how many people he died, who he killed. I might be totally wrong because it was very fucking hard to count. Because if you've seen this movie or any of the John Wick movies, you know how freaking rapidly he kills guys. He's bam and then bam. It's bam and then bam and then bam. He's killing guys left and right every 2 seconds. So, but the number I got to was 86. Now, another reason I might be wrong, because I calculated the number of people in a car, and I also might have calculated the car wrong, because I don't know what kind of car it was. I thought it had 3 rows, but I think it only had 2, but I'm hoping it had 3 rows. Actually, I should probably add another, because I think it has 3 rows and somebody in the trunk. Because, yeah, I was thinking 3 rows. They probably didn't jam-pack it, so they probably had 2 on each seat. So that would mean 8. That means 6, right? Oh, fuck, I completely did it wrong. Well, that means 2 in the back. Okay. Yeah. How did I get 8? Anyway, yeah, so they're they're there, and then he rams a fucking car off a cliff. Not a cliff, a ledge, because they're not in the wilderness, it's like a dam, a reservoir or something. I don't know, but yeah, he pushes off the cliff. And then, yeah, he ends the movie by killing a dog, and, he doesn't kill the dog, he kills the bad guy, and he gets a dog. Also, this is one of those movies that begins with the end, and I think that's pretty good for this movie. I think it's a great start to John Wick as a character. But yeah, he's a very simple motivation, but honestly, I think the reason why this first movie worked so well was because it was so simple and so, yeah, it was just simple. That's all it needed to be. It didn't need to be anything more. It just needed to be a nice little packaged film with a whole bunch of nice death, The movie, I will give it an 8 out of 10. It is pretty good. It's almost perfect. But, yeah, it's an 8 out of 10. Not like 9 out of 10, because 9 out of 10 is like really good, like almost classic movie. 8 out of 10 is good. It's pretty damn good. I like it a lot. But sequel, the next two, two. 2 was pretty good. 3 I did not like. God damn. Okay, 3 I did not like. Because a lot of it just feels useless. He goes on, we'll get to there. It feels useless. 8 out of 10. That is all for this time. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment, and I will see you next time.